Hey guys, this is John Hennessey and I'm here at the back of our racetrack outside of our factory near Sealy, Texas. And I've got a couple of really cool vehicles that are part of the Hennessey family collection of cars. These are our two Audis. The car that's very near and dear to my heart is the Audi Quattro Coupe. I own a 1983 Quattro Coupe back in the late 80s and terrorized Houston with it and had a lot of fun with that car. Rally cars and the Group B rally cars from back in the 80s were a huge inspiration. Fast forwarding to 2020, 2021, I bought the RS6 Avant wagon for myself as a daily driver. And as soon as I brought it home, my wife snagged it from me and said, "Hey, is that my new car?" I said, "Yes, honey, this is your new car." I'm gonna take both these cars out and drive them, talk about why they're special to me, why they're special to our family. We like cars that are fun and fast, that have cool stories behind them. So I'll be glad to share my Audi stories with you guys today. So let's jump in them and have some fun. All right, so here we are in the Audi RS6 Avant. I'm assuming Avant in some weird way means station wagon. I guess I can look it up, or you can tell me what it means in the comments. But anyway, I ordered this car for myself in 2020. I like silver because silver to me looks cool and it doesn't look dirty, and the cops don't notice it when you're going fast. That's why a lot of my cars are silver. I picked the car up, brought it home. I think maybe I'd mentioned it to my wife when I came home and she saw it. She's like, "Is that my new car?" I said, "Honey, of course that's your new car." In the last 3 years, she barely put about 2,000 miles a year on the car. She's got a Range Rover that she drives as her daily, and this is kind of more of her fun car. Anyway, somewhere along the way, there's a video that we did. We did one of our crazy Christmas tree runs a couple years ago where we strapped a Christmas tree on the roof and went out and went 184 miles an hour with a Christmas tree up top. And we didn't tell her about that until afterwards.
What's the top speed?
With or without the tree. She wasn't too happy about it, but she was a good sport about it. But,
oh, wow. Okay. Good video. I like it.
I don't know if this is the world's fastest station wagon, but it's pretty darn quick. Nobody gets to drive it, including myself, without my wife's permission. So we have permission today. And we'll go to the back of the track here and we'll launch it. I'm going to put it into R6 mode, which is its kind of high performance configuration. Let's see here. She gets out. So impressive. 110, 115. We are 135. Anyway, great car. Again, it's my wife's fun car, but we do sneak it out and drive a little bit every now and then. So it has the ceramic brakes, the carbon ceramic brakes, which I think because of supply chain issues, I don't know that you can order a new RS6 Avant with the carbon ceramic, so kind of cool to have. But super sleeper, understated, quiet, fast. Man, if I lived in Germany, I would totally Autobahn bomb one of these things, because it just blasts down the highway at 120, 130 like you're going 60. So anyway, I bought a 1983 Audi Quattro Coupe, started driving it. It was my daily driver. Didn't really know much about modifying or what I could do to modify that car. But I do remember at one point in time I thought to myself, man, it's kind of quiet. I wonder if I could disconnect the muffler. And so I pulled the car over a ditch and I got up underneath the car and I disconnected the muffler. And I'll never forget, I'm like, man, it really sounds good. And it felt to me, just through the pants like it picked up, 50 to 75 horsepower. It just felt fast. And so I'm just driving around with kind of the muffler disconnected. I don't remember why I sold that car, but just had a lot of great memories with my Quattro Coupe from back in the late 1980s. Now this is a special car in that the Audi Club of America partnered with Audi USA to build this car. So they had a very nice restoration done on the car, and they did a raffle with the Audi Club, and where the winner would win this car, or they could win $50,000 in cash. And for whatever reason, the guy that won the contest bought or took the cash instead of the car. And so I met the Quail out of Pebble Beach in August. One of the head of communications for Audi North America came up and said, "Hey, yeah, we've got this car. We hear that you like Quattros. Do you want to buy it?" I'm like, "Yeah." So this wasn't just any Quattro. This was a car that had been restored, and it's a very nice car. It's not a perfect car, but for me to drive it, I don't want a perfect car. I want something that's imperfect that I feel like I can drive it, and I'm not driving some sort of museum piece. And so anyway, it's a lot of fun to drive. It's very torquey and just kind of a cool classic car, and something that's special to me. And now my boys drive it more than I do. So there we have it. We went and drove both Audis, both of the Quattros, and a lot of fun. Again, very special to me personally and our family. And again, going back to the Quattro Coupe from the 80s was definitely a big inspiration for me, for my passion for automotive, long before I ever thought about getting in the car business. So just want to give a shout out to the folks at Pennzoil, and thank you for sponsoring this, and long may we drive. Cheers.